What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at Lost Eidolons, a strategy RPG that's coming to us out of Korea. I actually got to talk to the developer for a little bit through email, and now that the embargo is dropped, we're going to be going ahead and doing some first impressions of the game to see how it fits into your wish list. If after watching this, you wanted to check the game out for yourself, I got a link for you bright and early down below. You can also find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream. Don't know if I'm going to stream this one, but let's see how the first impressions go first. It may be the kind of game that needs a deeper look. I don't know. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus from streaming over the last week while I decide what I want to do with it over there at Twitch and like what changes I'm going to make and whatnot. But anyways, Lost Eidolons, let's go ahead and stay on track here. This may be a longer video just due to the fact that it's an RPG. That's always the big risk when it comes to RPGs is, you know, it can be hard to get a good picture of what the game's got going on. So it looks like we have two difficulties here, Casual and Maniac. So one has permadeath, one does not. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it adjusts the difficulty for the most part. Yeah, whatever, we'll just run it from right here, sure. I have no idea. Both of those, like, it just seems like the difference is permadeath, maybe? I don't know if it's actually going to change the difficulty. It didn't say anything about that. It just said that, like, you know, your characters can't die in this mode, they can die in this mode. I don't know. We'll feel it on out. All right, so it looks like we're lined up. We got some horsey mans over here, but they're in red.
Dogs who betrayed Benario. Hunt them down and give them no quarter.
Who could dare betray Benario?
Damn. How many of these guys are there? We have to break through their lines now. There's no time for hesitation.
Okay, so we've got to get everybody out to that spot right there. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like they have lines. It just looked like one guy to me for a second. I was like, I don't know, blitz that guy. I don't know, there's like 5 of you, and you've all got spiky things. Just like stab them and stuff. All right.
Luck is on my side.
Let's hope so. I wonder if I can attack diagonals. I'll try it out with one of the less necessary characters. Are they behind me too? Oh, these guys are going to hold and try to keep the horsemen from bowling over the top of us. Gotcha. So while you're moving around, it looks like it moves by squares. So there's a little bit of a chunk to the movement of the camera. Ideally, I'd prefer for that to be smooth. Let's move over to here, and we dashed on it. Yeah, wait, I have combat skills? What can I do? A shield smash delivers a shield attack to an enemy, inflicting damage and leaving him stunned for a turn. Yeah, I don't know if I should use my dope abilities just yet. Let's maybe just, like, smack that guy right there. Oh, so they get retaliated. Oh, a battle is joined down there. That was kind of weird. Hold on. Can I attack diagonally? I can attack diagonally. Good. Get him with the spears then. Okay, my man done been shanked. He done been shonked. He got took care of. That's the fun thing about pointy objects. We'll go ahead and wait right there. And then, can I move through my own units? It's hard to say. Move up to there. I don't know when and where these guys are going to engage. So like, get behind your shield. I do like how there's requisite animations.
You won't feel a thing.
That feels like a lie to me. I feel like you may be sugarcoating the situation. Was this man really hiding in the bushes like Creed? Man. What? He's got wizard magics? No way, dude. Oh, we're a little bit outclassed here. How come I don't have a wizard magics? I need at least 3 units of a wizard magics. Is this one of those situations where I'm going to have to sacrifice my men in order to escape? Because that doesn't make me feel very valorous. That makes me feel like the opposite of valorous. Like, if we're gonna die, let's die on these shields. Let's do it. I got a weird personality where it's like, I don't like to run away. Forget that noise. I'll die right here on the field. These guys are on mud. Is that bad? That guy's got wizard stuff. We gotta kill the wizard. The wizard gots to go. Oh, no, dude. Okay, I don't know if I should, like, fight this or if I should just get the hell out of here. Did they get attacks of opportunity? I have so many questions right now. You go to right there, and your only job, a goading attack, lures an enemy to the position in front of the unit, then attacks. Okay, tactical link, commands an adjacent ally to move away by 1 tile. Taunting blow, for the next 2 turns they have minus... Okay, so provoked enemies. Yeah, do that then. Oh, it's only on cardinal directions. Okay, never mind. I take it back then. Oh, he can't attack diagonals. I guess that's a benefit of spears. I think we're better armored than these guys. Like, we just hit him for like 16 and he didn't hit us for nothing. All right, move the spear up. We're going to find out if being flanked or anything has any adverse effects. Spear doesn't seem to hit as hard, but it looks like it can kind of go in any direction. Let's go ahead and join the fight right here, although I am a little bit worried that bad things are going to happen. Strike with a surging electrical blade. Yeah, do it. There we go. If the enemy has magicka, I want magic. Oh, no. I zapped my own guys. Unfortunately, I've made the classic Thunder Wizard blunder. What do you do? Like, what cool stuff do you have? Charge forward, inflicting damage. Okay. Frenzied blow, inflicting damage equal to 10 amount of this of the health that he's lost. Okay, ambush status. We're just gonna go for a nice little default attack right here. Just give him a, give him a little bonk. Let him. Oh, okay. All right. We've suffered retaliatory axes to the face, but so far the animations look okay. Uh-oh.
Eden, did you think I'd let you escape so easily?
We've got Grizzled Beard Man.
Alistar!
I'll start with you. This fire raging inside me. I'll quench it with a traitor's blood.
Lip syncing a little bit rough, but that's okay. That's not really something that I look for in games like this.
You don't have time to deal with Alistar! If you don't want to die here, run like your life depends on it!
Yeah, see, I'm not down with that. I want to go out gloriously. Dude, did you just hit my man with the lemon magic? Okay, yeah, I'm upsetty spaghetti, never forgetty. I don't have lemon magic. I wish I had lemon magic. Okay. My boys are taking a little bit of a scuffing, and we're about to be surrounded. So yeah, I think running is gonna be a really good idea here. I see a lot of axes and things that kind of terrify me. Robert! No! First they built your name with no T in it, and now you've been stabbed with a shank. Life has been cruel and unfair to Robert. Yeah, I'm gonna need my turn to happen here.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Yeah, things are not looking so great right now.
Let's get it done.
Can he charge around that corner? Either way, I need, like, dudes out of the way here. Just kill him so we have one less attack on the field, I guess. Ooh, a critical strike right there. Take it to the jaw, my man. This is how you open up a game right here. Like, when you have, like, an RPG, dude, and they open up with, like, 900 hours of dialogue, that's never a thing that really, like, works for me. I usually very much prefer it when they kind of open on like a strong point, you know what I mean? Like, open with the combat, then you can hit me with the exposition. We'll get rid of the wizard because, oh, he's a priest. Gotcha. All right, we'll taste the soil, my friend.
Faith will never betray me.
And then you go over here just to keep you safe. I don't really have any combat skills that are going to be immediately useful right now, so just defend, and I'll try to cut around to the left and get him out of here. I maybe think, like, joining with these guys in combat was a bad idea. It does look like the enemy prioritizes with their AI, hitting the guys that are lowest on health.
Lost my focus.
That's not the only thing you lost. You lost your non-conductive properties as well. You had non-conductive properties, no longer. Ow! Horse archers, why you so OP? It's kind of unfortunate. These guys can cover a lot of ground. I don't know if I can break combat either. Okay. Oh, he's boxed in. He's done. Yeah, he's out. I think we lost.
We can't fall here! Give them everything you've got! If we can make it to the gates, we can still survive this!
You're not making it to the gates, bro. You move like a lump of... Oh, he just runs for it. Gotcha.
Oh, Eden. Did you really think it would be that easy?
Alistar!
Eden, this place will be your grave.
This place will be your doom.
Run them down!
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I figured we were going to, like, die right there. I didn't know if it was, like, a scripted thing, though.
A long and brutal struggle. A fierce and costly war. And at its end, he arose, the Conqueror King. His power grew, consuming the continent. Before long, he had crowned himself Emperor of the world. With a new world came a new way of life. One system of currency, one body of law, one empire. Bound by this new order, it seemed for a time that the chaos had finally ebbed. Until that day. Prophecy of ruin, silenced on the spot. But the High Priest's death was only the beginning. From that day forward, the Emperor's heart was gripped by madness. He scoured the pages of history, burning books, burying priests. Even the great spire was laid to waste. But no matter how hard he tried to silence them, the words of the High Priest echoed in the Emperor's ears.
I told you there's going to be a bunch of exposition after that battle. There was also a weird cutscene that had copyrighted music, and then it spit me back out to the main menu, and then when I clicked to start the game up again, it went straight into this. It was very vexing.
One bloody triumph after another, and still time creeps up from behind.
Close one. Hanging in there? Please, we're all loyal subjects here. I beg you, forgive the bad manners of a foolish boy. After all, Today should be a celebration of our glorious Emperor. You wouldn't want him to get his boots bloody over one measly silver, now would you?
I've killed rats like you for less. Consider yourself lucky.
This all kind of seems like an overreaction, bro. He dropped like a nickel in the street. We gotta die for that? Emperor and his men are kind of, well, I guess the Emperor hasn't done anything yet, but the rest of them kind of seem like D-bags.
And then what happened?
Oh, they say that after the festivities had come to an end, the Emperor was never seen again. Some believe he has passed away. Others believe he has ascended to godhood.
What's that supposed to mean? Is he dead or what? No, wait, it's almost over.
Come on. You've heard that fairy tale 1,000 times.
Exactly, I want to know what happens next.
Who cares? It's got nothing to do with us. Speaking of us, where's Leon?
Oh, last I saw him, he was in the square.
Aw, what's the matter? You two fighting again?
Oh, come on, why do you have to say it that way? You make me sound like a little kid.
Yeah, you're nowhere near that mature.
Anyway, Leon got held up by Pavlo.
Town chatterbox strikes again. Nice knowing him.
We can't just leave him.
Pavlo will talk himself out soon enough.
I'm not so sure about that. Come on, let's go rescue him.
We're about to get into a big old brawl, aren't we? We're gonna get there. I know. There's a trope here. We're gonna get to the market, and he's gonna be like, "Heh heh," and he's gonna be like holding off like 3 guys, and we're gonna have to jump in on a brawl, right? Like we're gonna have to jump in on a fisticuffs.
I'm telling you, you guys did me a huge favor. Ever since those damn rebels camped out on the road to Hullisburg, it's been a nightmare moving goods in and out. Especially with my poor mother being so sick. If it weren't for your help with that medicine, I don't know what I would have done. It does my heart good seeing her up and moving around again. I don't even want to imagine what might have happened otherwise.
I got it, Pablo. You already told us. Remember?
I just wanted you to know I appreciate it.
I don't think we're gonna get to brawl.
Reminds me, where's Eden? I wanted to thank him personally. Ah, there you are. Eden! Hey! Thanks a bunch for that thing with the medicine.
Pavlo, it's fine. You already thanked me.
I know, but things were so hectic back there. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Don't worry about it. Do us a favor sometime, and we'll call it even.
Absolutely. Though I don't know what help I could be. Well, whatever you need, just call out my name and I'll come running.
Will do. For now, you just focus on taking care of that old lady.
Oh, you're right. It's almost time to give Mother her medicine. I'd better be going. Thanks again.
Ugh, thank the gods. I thought he'd never shut up.
He's not so bad.
Says the guy who took off running the second he showed up.
Who, me? No, I was just,
Now, don't even try it. I called out to you a dozen times.
Well, that explains the distant shouting.
Ugh. So much for brothers in arms.
All right, children, settle down. Now that that's over with, why don't we go celebrate?
Hey, now you're talking, brother. Days like today call for a nice, stiff drink.
Move aside, please. I'm looking for Eden.
What's their problem?
Why not take that off and let us have a proper look?
Seriously?
You got a problem, friend?
Wait, are you Eden?
At your service, ma'am. Soon as we deal with these guys.
So you're the big shot she won't shut up about. Ha! Trying to look good in front of the lady?
Nah, I'm plenty good looking already. Besides, unlike you, I don't have to try.
Cocky bastard, ain't he? Alright, I've had enough. Take him down!
All right, action. Let's do this thing. Run up on me. See what happens. I'm wearing a pirate belt, fool. Do you understand? I got the main character belt on right now. All right, so what can we do here? Let's just begin the battle. So victory, all enemies withdraw. All right. Yeah, I mean, what preparations are there? Like, what does explore do? It just lets me, like, pan around the battlefield. Dang, dude, they got numerical advantages out here. It's 5v2. We're going to have to focus fire, man. Otherwise, this isn't going to work out. It looks like maybe they're all, like, one-shottable, though. I don't know. So it looks like axes are good against heavy armor. It looks like swords are good against light armor. And it looks like spears and arrows are good against, like, robes. Okay. So we want to match up what we're hitting here for, like, optimization reasons. So, like, we want the axe on this guy. And we want... I mean, he's got heavy armor. So basically, it's really a toss-up whether or not we want to drop these guys first. But it does look like there's a rock, paper, scissors things going on. Yeah, commence the battle. Let's go. Commencing the battle.
You'll regret challenging me, kid. I'll break every bone in your body.
If I were you, I'd stop talking. You're about to embarrass yourself.
I don't know, dude. There's something to be said for numbers. They've got almost twice as many guys as we have. My experience has taught me that this is not going to work out for me. Can I move you far enough to hit that guy with an axe? All right, go crunch that guy with an axe. Bop! Down he goes. Go to sleep, little turd. Go to sleep. All right. Oh, cool. We get, like, little level ups right there. This actually takes me back in the day. It kind of reminds me of, like, a PlayStation-era JRPG, but with the fidelity of modern games, and it's got some nice animations on in here. Like, I'm actually kind of digging this. Okay, a little bit of a retaliatory strike right there. Gotcha. I'm not too worried about all this stuff going on. It looks like we actually get XP for whatever we're wearing and whatever we're doing. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off real fast. Alright, so now they don't have their numerical superiority anymore, which was my principal concern. I just don't like being outnumbered. Just feels like a bad situation. Ooh, okay, that was a little stingy. That was a little stingy. Can't say that I loved it. Hurt more than I expected it to make with the Okay, we gotta decide what we want to do here. Since we've got people that are not locked down.
Right. Everyone mind your footing.
Okay, what does the puddle do? Like, so apparently terrain does stuff. Its drenched attacks with lightning cause damage to chain. Ah, that explains what happened in the opening cinematic.
You got it.
Move over to here. We're gonna focus this guy real fast. Because I would prefer for him to get smote. And then I'm gonna have to play a little aggressive over here, I think. Man, that retaliatory hit is rough. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of that and, like, cancel out the retaliation hit. Eden can't die, so basically I need to protect him to the best of my ability here. And since he's got a giant axe-wielding psycho next to him, I'd prefer to avoid any outcomes that might take place based on giant axe-wielding psycho time. I wonder if we can just, like, finish off the fight by getting him. Or if we have to focus on everybody else. First things first. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, we can actually, like, almost drop him. Okay. I'll get the mercenary warrior then, and everything's gonna be alright. It's kind of a bummer that we lost a guy. Nice! He leveled up. There you go. Give us some dex, some strength. Looks like we got a full stat array for the people here. Shiv him in the back, dude. Shiv him in the back. There you go. Just, he's gonna sit there. He's, like, standing over our teammate, and he's like, "Ha, you aren't that tough." And then all of a sudden, our sword is just like, and it, like, explodes out of his chest. He's like, you know, cinematically. You got to set it up properly to get the people going. I think we're good here. I was a little bit worried for a second. But it seems like things have worked out. We have punished these men for harassing the curious hooded lady that's looking for us. A little bit of fanfare right there. A little bit of that doot doot doot. Okay.
Ha! Didn't even break a sweat.
Now then, I believe the mysterious hooded woman had some business to discuss.
I'd like to hire you.
You can't afford us.
Francisco, take it easy.
What, am I wrong? You're always doing favors for people, but what about us, huh? I'm sick of working for free.
Please, I can give you however much money you want.
Oh, Francisco the Bold at your service. How may I be of assistance, my lady?
Excuse me, but would it be possible to go somewhere more private?
We can talk at the hideout. This way.
We have a hideout? When was I going to be made aware of this? We're coming on up in the world, man. I got the pirate sash. I got the hero's outfit and the nice little comb over with a little bit of feathering. I've got a hideout. Things are looking good for old Eden.
Hey, Cap. Who's that with you? She a lady friend of yours or something?
Client. Just shut up and move. Please, take a seat here, ma'am.
Thank you.
These are our friends, Robin and Robert. All right, now let's hear it. Why were you looking for me?
I've heard you're the person to go to for any problem in Luneta. They say you'll take on any job, no matter how dangerous.
Sorry, who are you again?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sarah. I need you. I need you to rescue my sister.
Rescue her? From what? She in jail or something?
Yes.
Look, ma'am, I don't know what you've heard about us, but we're not those kind of mercenaries. We do honest work for honest pay.
No, please, I'm begging you. My little sister's life depends on it. It's all because of that damned Lord Rodrigo. That man, he does whatever he wishes, no matter how vile. Even my husband, they killed him. Rodrigo had him murdered. He's obsessed with me.
Hang on. Didn't we hear something about this? Remember that rumor a while back? They said Lord Rodrigo took in a widow and her family.
Oh, yeah. Everybody thought the little toad had finally found a heart.
He most certainly has not. A demon of a man. He told me if I didn't marry him, he would have my sister beheaded. I had no choice.
So much for Noble.
That bastard! I always knew he was rotten right from the start.
You barely knew he existed.
Well, I know now.
Knock it off. So, how did your sister end up in jail?
I tried my best to put on a brave face, but Andrea, she saw right through me. One evening at dinner, she couldn't take it anymore. She leapt over the table and attacked him with a carving knife. Andrea's always been headstrong, but something like this.
Attempted murder of a noble, huh? Yeah, that'll do it.
He swore he'd see her hanged no matter what it took. I refused to let that happen. I refused to let my little sister die.
Hell.
Here's all the money I have. If it's not enough, I can try to find more. I'm begging you. Please.
A suspiciously stiff bag.
Let's raise some hell and bust the little lady out of there!
Slow down. Let's think this through. We're talking about a heavily fortified prison here.
You telling me you're just gonna sit there after hearing a tale like that?
Easy, Francisco. He's just saying we can't rush in without a plan.
That place is swarming with guards. It's not gonna be easy.
Open up! You're all under arrest. Drag them out here.
What the hell?
Hey, you guys can't just barge in here.
Tell it to Lord Rodrigo.
We're not going anywhere until you tell us why.
Seems like these degenerates need to be taught a lesson.
I don't want to point out the obvious, but it seems to me like they're a little bit better equipped. Like, unless one of you has, like, a medieval AK-47 hidden somewhere underneath, like, a book or behind, like, a coffer slightly off screen, I don't know if this is going to work out for us. So they want me to take down Guard Captain Carl. All right, I think we can manage that. We need to set up some lines over here. We've got our pikemen and we've got an archer too, which could make things interesting. So as far as, yeah, let's commence the battle. Let's go. So we're going after cloth people with our arrows, if we can do it. But it doesn't look like they have any cloth people.
But that doesn't make this any less frustrating. You really intend to put up a fight, don't you?
You're the one picking a fight, Carl. What the hell's your problem?
You know I'm only following Lord Rodrigo's orders.
What cause does he have to arrest us?
He doesn't need a reason. You should know that by now. Lords give the orders, we carry them out. Now drop the weapon and come with me.
Like hell I will. We're not going anywhere until you tell us what we're being charged with.
All right, boy. Have it your way. Don't blame me for what happens next.
That was a perfect setup for him to be like, you're under arrest for third-degree ugly. And
stop them from advancing as much as you can.
okay, you can use your bows to attack enemies from a distance. By default, the unit wielding a bow can attack or counterattack enemies located 2 tiles away, but not those that are adjacent. Okay, so we kind of want to, like, form up a line here, if we can.
Don't fight
So, like, I'd like to get on top of that archer right there. And if we can eliminate some of the guys firing from range, I would feel better about this situation. We are going to pull in...
I can handle that.
How far can you attack? You have a spear, so I figured maybe he could attack 2 tiles. Alright, well... We are going to need to run down some archers. And weirdly, he can actually get there. Go for it. Why not? Oh, he had his guard up. Okay, fair enough. When hit by an attack, there's a chance the unit will block it, reducing the damage the higher their guard stat. Okay, sounds good. When attacking an enemy, there's also a chance you will strike a critical blow. Yeah, we figured that one out in the tutorial. Unfortunately, the guard part was a little bit unpredictable.
Sure thing, Cap.
He's got an axe.
You can do this. You can do this.
Okay.
When your heart starts racing, slow down.
We're gonna move the spear up. Oh, maybe he has to learn an ability to attack diagonals. Can I undo that? Oh, I can. Nice. The game lets you, like, redo things. That's pretty sweet. All right, well, move Eden up then, and we will have him attack right here. That's 12 damage out. Not bad at all. I'll take that. I don't like damage going on the main character, though, because it seems like the game follows kind of like a Shining Force thing, where if the main character goes down, it's over. Ooh, you don't have to put that much. You don't have to put that much hot sauce and bacon fat on it, dude. He was almost dead already. That was unnecessary. That's just showmanship at this point. That's just cruelty for cruelty's sake. All right, Archer, get over here. We will attackinate right there. I mean, we're doing okay. Like, I don't feel super confident about this fight. Ow, right in my gutties, dude. That's my burrito storage. Chill. Ow. Yeah. All right, so now that this front has mostly been taken care of.
Whole bunch? Why don't I just charge through that gap and take out their leader?
Forget it. Trying to move past an enemy that way will stop you dead in your tracks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I noticed that during the tutorial, is that it doesn't like you to move adjacent to enemies. Like, you can kind of orbit around them, but you can't run past them. I'm hoping that, like, at some point there's gonna be some kind of bonus that we get for... Like, I'm hoping there's some kind of bonus we get for attacking from, like, adjacent sides or whatever, but it hasn't seemed to be the case so far.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
I don't know if I want my spearmen over here. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about. Like, I don't want to aggro that pack right there. I do love the fact that I can re-roll my turn, though. That's just absolutely the best. I adore that. Let's go ahead and we'll get some damage off right here. Move you up to there. Yeah, don't let him get another attack off. Like, I'm trying to eliminate enemies as fast as possible without pulling in extra packs, but we're already starting to accumulate attrition, which has me kind of... I can have you fall back. But then again, I mean, that's not going to be a kill right there. And he's got the opposite of my arm. He's got scissors to my paper right now, so we're taking, like, bonus damage, which I don't love. Fall back for a minute. I need to use you like a scalpel. Oh, we have potions, dude? I didn't know we had potions. All right, forget it then. Carry on, my wayward Axeman. Can I use potions on other people? Oh, I can't use potions on other people? Oh, no, dude. Okay, all right. That's inconvenient. He might die. Let's go ahead. It depends if this guy gets a crit on his turn or not. That's really kind of where we're at. We're going to go ahead and pull everybody together. We'll just kind of see how this goes. He did not get a crit. So we survived the impaling. Yeah, it looks like they gather, like, armor XP.
I expected. If you get hurt, drink a potion when you have the chance.
Yeah, I noticed that already. It would have been nice to know that in the last fight where you let one of us get brutalized and chopped into pieces.
All it takes is one mistake.
I'm okay with that. That's all right. I can live with that situation. It looks like we can also, like, undo entire turns if we desire to do so. Let's call it... We need to form up a new line. Let's just bypass this turn, though.
Luck is on my side.
Because, like, these other dudes...
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
These dudes aren't even aggroed yet. Okay, I lied. They're aggroed. But at least we're in Defendy Boy mode. So that's good. It could have been worse.
It's time to get focused. As soon as we get within range, he'll make his move.
Oh, I can see where everybody else can move to with the F button. Yay! If only I was literate and knew how to read, then I would have been aware of this information. All right. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely want to play rock, paper, scissors with the lineup, for sure. Like, you take almost no damage from somebody that's got the opposite of your armor, basically. And you take a ton of damage from the person that has the same damage type you've got. That archer's going to get an attack no matter what I do. I can tell. Does everybody have the same universal potions? Yeah, you pull up right here, I guess, since we don't really have any other option. What I need is I need to loot some of these guys' gear. That's what I need to do.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Right.
Yeah, you've got the opposite of his armor, so you go ahead and take that spot. The spear is only strong against, like, robes. So, hey, we got ourselves a level up, level up, level up. All right, we got level ups. That's good.
Your heart starts racing. Slow down and take a moment.
Let's get everybody back into formation. Apparently, he regenerates whenever he passes a turn, which is rad as hell. Okay, I can live with that. Since there's nobody here for you to focus on, you go ahead and just back cleanup over here and kill this guy. I want everybody else's turn to be moving into a formation to get ready for these idiots over here. Plus, that got you up to level 2 spear, almost level 2 shield. Okay, I'm guessing there's going to be talent trees or something. Can I look at his, like, status right now? I don't know when the game's going to let us get into any type of management. That feels very important, though, for this situation. Okay. The archer is apparently aware of us right there. Let's just pull into line. Mouse controls feel good. All of the menus feel satisfying and clinky and chunky, and I haven't had any, like, weird malfunctions. Normally, if there is a malfunction I can have with the UI, I will have that malfunction. Usually on camera, so that I can feel like a big old dummy for the rest of the day. But honestly, everything feels good. Feels really, really good. Wait, he got XP for getting shot in the face? Are you telling me that I leveled up in real life when I got my lunch money stolen? I may not have ever known it?
Never betray me.
Crazy. What a wild world we live in. Attack! Ki-yoi!
No problem.
Ki-yoi! A little low with that hit, man. Are you swinging for the ween right now? That's like against the rules of combat, man. You're not allowed to swing for the ween like that. Like, you're out here ween swinging. We're gonna develop a reputation, my man. I'm just saying, nobody wants to go to battle with the guy that aims for the ween. Like, I get it. There's like 2 weak spots on every human being. But like, still. Ow. Oh, I hit you more harder than you hit me. Yay. Wait, he could go in the bushes right there? Okay, I didn't know he could go in the bushes. It looks like you get infinite counterattacks, too.
Luck is on my side.
Yeah, you need to, like, get out of there. That's what you need to do. And then I think everybody has their own individual potions. All right.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Ooh, big old nasty hit right there. Then again, he is kind of a big guy, so, like, I guess that makes sense. Level up for shield and armor. Very nice.
You got it, Cap.
Move over to here. This guy's got heavy armor. Ooh, give him the bonks. Nice. I don't know if a bow is going to be enough to drop that guy. Another level up. Cool. Let's go over here. And we're going to soften him up a little bit. I don't know if he'll deal 4 damage against heavy armor. Oh, 8 damage, I guess.
You got to say no.
Your skills are wasted in Lynetta. But you're still just a common mercenary. I have my orders. If you continue resisting, you leave me no choice.
They're always threatening violence when they're like, you'll leave me no choice. Like, it never follows up when they'll be like, you leave me no choice but to give you ice cream sandwiches. Like, that never happens. I need a game to take a thematic twist like that. And it's time for a weird edit, so I had to do this in post. So I kept playing from there, and after that section we just played, there was legitimately like 30 minutes of dialogue, and I couldn't find like a natural break point for the episode, so I had to kind of decide what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to give you guys some battle in the background, and I'm going to talk about the way I feel about the game. I think the graphics are great. I love the armor modeling. I think that the voice acting is actually really fantastic. The soundtracking is quite good. Honestly, I kind of wonder where this game took in its funding from, because for a game that's self-published, like there's a lot of quality in here when it comes to the visual display of the game. As far as I could tell after playing the game for like 2 hours, I didn't get to the point where I could swap people's gear or swap out people's abilities or anything else like that. It was still doing kind of like narrative exposition, and it was still doing like a lot of dialogue and then another battle and then a lot of dialogue, then another battle. And so anyways, I assume I'm getting close. It feels like I'm getting close, but from the menus that I found inside the actual combat itself by holding down certain keys, I did find that there's a ton of weapons that you can equip, and it seems like your abilities are dictated by the levels that you get while wielding those weapons, and everybody can have a main set and an offset. They can also equip armor, they can equip weapons, they can equip swords. I haven't made it to a shop or anything just yet, and I haven't made it to like a skill customization tree or anything else like that. And I know that's going to be really, really unsatisfying, but this is one of those awkward situations where this game is a really slow burner. I enjoyed it. I don't mind the fact that it's a slow burner, but it's definitely not the best game to throw up on, like, YouTube expecting to really be able to hit the breadth of the content inside of, like, you know, a 1 hour, I mean, even like a 2 hour window, in all honesty. This game really takes its time in setting up the universe and introducing the characters and all that kind of stuff. But so far, most of the stuff that I have seen is done to a good quality. I haven't seen anything that's a warning sign yet in the time that we spent together, and also the extra time that I played after I decided that I was just going to make an edit right here to close out the video. I very much like the rock, paper, scissors system that they have. I think it's really, really engaging, and it actually makes you kind of line up the lines of battle in a very careful way and like think about what moves and what matchups you want to take when it comes to like 2v2s and 3v2s and stuff like that, because if you're playing to your opposites, like if you're playing paper to somebody's rock, like you can definitely like 4v2 or maybe even like 3v1, you know, like it really does give you a fat advantage if you're matching your damage type to the enemy's armor. But anyways, so far I haven't seen anything that has really thrown me off. it's a verbose game that spends a lot of time setting up its world and narrative and backs it up with a really good visual styling. I did find the conversational style with the backdrops and whatnot to be a little bit not to my taste, but like considering the detail that's put into everything else, I assumed that like budgets had to be cut somewhere, and so they focused on the CGI and the videos and the combat textures and everything else. And so the voice acting performance was good enough that I still cared, though, even though the back and forth talking in between with just the static backdrop was a little bit sterile, but I didn't really mind too much because everything else was being done so well. This is Lost Eidolons. I don't really have anything to complain about, but I do want to play a little bit further on in because I definitely think we didn't do this game justice in the time allotment that we had. Like, I want to see more and I want to get further, so maybe we'll stream it or something. But my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we had Lost Eidolons, which appears to be quite a beefy strategy RPG with a lot of storyline and a lot of moving parts and things that they've got in there. Honestly, I'm pretty stoked about it. Like, I don't normally get into things that have like such an obvious like JRPG influence, but this one kind of jumped out at me. And so anyways, there's all the skills and everything you can see on the screen right there. It actually lined up okay. And the equipment. So there is some form of progression there. I just haven't gotten to it yet after a couple hours of playing. I will see you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. Sorry about this weird jarring edit at the end, but I just couldn't find a natural breakpoint for the video with all the dialogue that was going on. I will catch you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way. I can't say that I'm super happy with it. I would have liked to have shown more, but it kind of is what it is with YouTube. And so anyways, I'll catch you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. Take care, everybody.